Hello, this is Xavier13, and welcome back to episode 2 of the Skyblock challenge that I'm doing. And in the last episode, I completed 4 wonderful goals. This episode, I hope to complete some more goals and try to keep on that productive path. Now that I have... So you can already see one of the problems that we're going to be facing is that this challenge island is in a snow biome. And so things freeze. You can't leave open water like this, otherwise you're going to run into trouble. The ice will just freeze over, or the water will freeze over with ice. So to prevent that, a handy little trick you can use is to... Oh, I'm out of cobblestone. Is to cover that... oh, great. Hold on a second. Just realized I am out of... There. So now I can get this thing rolling. Basically what I will need to do is get some cobblestone and cover that water. And once I cover the water, it will prevent it from freezing like that. It's kind of a neat trick. And you can do the same thing with the... You're going to have to do the same thing with the torches and stuff, because otherwise that will melt. So you'll notice that once this... Actually, let me put this torch over here just to get this moving faster. Once this melts, it won't freeze again because it's covered. I don't know why, but just the way the physics work with this. That's why. The other thing I should do is definitely cover the top here of that water so that doesn't freeze. All sorts of havoc will break loose if your cobblestone generator freezes. So I'm going to need a little bit more cobblestone to complete the work I'm going to do, so I'm going to phase out real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and now I have 64 blocks of cobblestone, which should get me going for a little while so I can do some more work here. And so what I was mentioning earlier is that we do need to cover that tree and the torch so that it doesn't disappear in the next snow. And one thing I like to do is, I'll just cover the rest of this. Let's see. Okay, so basically what I'll do is build up a little bit, and okay, just got to make a nice staircase. And I think basically I'm trying to remember how many stone blocks this needs to be, but just basically block high. How many blocks high? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6. Yeah, I'm going to go up 2 more blocks just to be safe, because I want to make sure that the tree actually has a chance to grow, and it won't grow if you don't give it enough vertical height. So this is something that you end up learning when you're doing underground tree farms, which I've only tried that once and I didn't have enough room, so this is going to not make the maximum size tree, which is okay because I don't really like the giant oak trees anyway. They're just too big. This should just be big enough to allow medium-sized trees to grow. So there. Now that should cover the torch and the sapling, so the next time it snows, I won't end up losing that stuff. Okay, so oh yeah, I was going to make the obligatory bed, which I don't need, but it'll finish the challenge for that. So to do that, let's just divide the 12 string into 3 by 3 by 3 by 3, and I got those 3 wool and a bed, and that's there. I've made the bed. Yay! I hope people are happy I've made a stupid bed that I don't need to use. Okay, and I suppose that'll get me through the night if I have to get through the night quickly, but I'm on hardcore mode, so I can't respawn anyway, so there's really no point to the bed. I'm not going anywhere. Okay, so the next thing I need to do on the list is I can't make any more torches, I need more wood. I can't build a house, so I'm going to skip that. I should probably start growing some wheat, so let's make a hoe. Okay, hoe. Since there's no creatures are going to be spawning here, there's really no point not to make something grow here. Except that I don't know. Okay, I need a little bit more dirt. There. Because I need something for it to grow on. And what I'll do is I'll just move it out, actually right about here. And actually that will make the tree not grow. Let me move the tree sapling over just one tile there. Okay, so this should be adequate now for a good distance from the water for it to actually soak through, I hope. Watch me make a big mistake while I'm recording. And so I'm hoeing that. Oh, and I need grass seed. That's what I need. Whoops. Alright, that's fine. I'll just grow the pumpkin and the melon then. Might as well do something. So, pumpkin and melon. I can get started doing that. And I should have enough grass, actually. Let me go ahead and get that accomplished and see if I can... let me get this bed out of the way real quick. Okay, bed's gone out of the way. Get the torch out of the way, too. Now I might as well put this sapling up, too. Alright. Try to make as much ground cover as I can. Because I'm going to need as much as I can to try to get as much tall grass as I can. And hopefully I get lucky with at least one seed. Please, just one seed. Okay, so that was a waste of one bone meal. I might as well get to pick up the flowers too. Actually, let me pick up the farmland. I don't need that just yet. It's not going to... The vines have to grow first anyway. Alright, let's try this one more time. Okay. Now, if I don't get any seeds and I use up all my bone meal, it's not a total loss. I can get more because I have to create a monster platform anyway. So it just means that I have to wait longer. Okay, one last bone meal. Let's see if this works. Alright. Ah, seeds. More seeds. 3 seeds. Ah ha ha, seeds. Anyway, so I've got the seeds. I can plop down some dirt again. Actually, I'm running low on dirt. Okay. Alright, so let me I'll just put that in a nice row here. And, oops. Oh yeah, that's right, I didn't make a shovel. Don't need a shovel, really. Okay, so... There. Hoed territory. And I'll just plop down the wheat seeds on each side. I'll save another wheat seed for later, so in case something goes wrong. Which, inevitably, something will probably go wrong. It always does. And... Actually, that's right, you need to put stuff not right directly above the harvestables. How's that? Oh, well. At least it wasn't the dirt. Okay, so... Right there. I'm gonna just... Okay, and the other thing too, yes, you can sneak over farmland and not destroy it, so... I'll be doing that a lot while my space is limited. So this should, what this is going to do, the wheat is on each side, is going to grow like normal. My pumpkin and my melon, basically since there's only one empty farm spot, it's going to, plop them down right here. If this was open, it would go either or, so keep that in mind if you're farming. You'll probably notice that kind of activity. But if you're kind of weird about making sure everything works just the way you want it to, if you're a control freak like I am, just make sure that everything is covered the way you want it to be covered. So, next thing, I have the wheat farm, I have the pumpkin farm, I guess, let's see, melon farm. I can't grow the reeds right away. Don't have enough room to grow the mushroom yet. I don't have any bone meal left. So, let's see. What do I have left I can do? I can build a house. Let me think about this for a second. I'll be right back. Okay, so I had to think about this for a moment. I had, why is that weird warping effect? That's weird. Okay, so, oh, I bet the FOV's on. I wonder if that's, no, FOV's normal. Okay, weird. I just saw this weird effect where it looked like the tile was warping. Huh. Must be an effect of just being above the abyss or something. Okay, so what I would like to do next is get under this dirt. So, I've already accomplished a bunch of other goals, so I might as well do something kind of semi-trivial. So, what I'm going to do is a neat little trick that I learned somewhere else for creating a giant mob farm. But you can use it here too. So you're wondering basically how to get to below this bottom layer of dirt. Well, you do it like this. Okay, first of all, let me make sure I have a nice step down so that I don't burn myself alive. There. And what I will do is use this as a place to so jump away from in case I burn myself. Alright, so what I'm going to do is just plop lava right here, and you'll notice it sprays out on 3 sides, like so. Oh, don't want to use that yet. Okay, so once you let it run for a few seconds, so it kind of goes down a bit, it's going to keep going, so just pick it up, put it away somewhere, out of the way, and then drop water on top of it, and it will just kind of keep going on down. I think I just trapped myself in here. Let's see. Okay. Put that back out of the way so I don't burn myself. Now, there's really no point to go down other than to try to go to the, the level right below you. But this will work rather well. As you can see, it's just kind of, it keeps working its way down, and as it goes down, it's turning all the lava blocks into cobblestone as it goes down. So you're going to end up with 3 columns of cobblestone. It's pretty effective. And once it gets pretty far down, since I have no reason to go all the way down there's really no reason to keep the water flowing all the way. But that should be adequate to get down several levels if I need to, which I don't. So I'll put the water away and pick up this mess I made. And now I can very carefully, and be very careful when you're doing this. You can go down a step. Actually, let's see. You can go down this way. Don't worry if you drop any blocks. I mean, you can get more cobblestone. See, notice how I said, like, maybe I didn't say this, that the world looked blue like it might be ocean. Well, now that you go below the dirt blocks, it turns black. So that's definitely an indicator that you're on the abyss. Okay, so now this is, you can kill yourself here, so be careful. I'm going to put another brick around here so I have a step down. And then I am now 1 block below, and I'm going to go down 1 more. Like so. Okay, and now I am 3 blocks below where I started, and so I can get all those dirt blocks. I just need to create a floor out here, which I'm going to do before the beginning of the next episode. So until next time, this is Xavier13 signing out.